We are going to draw this cute little bunny today, but before we get started on the bunny, we are going to get our paints ready. So our paintings that we've been doing this week have been all about painting with materials we might have at home, no special need to go out and get anything. So today I will need some brown paint, and if you don't have any brown paint, something you can use is things from your pantry, like tea from a tea bag. Here in this cup I have my coffee that I didn't finish this morning, so I'm going to go ahead and pour that in there. Maybe you have someone in your house that drinks coffee or tea and they can help you get these things. And there's a couple of things to consider when you're working with the coffee or the tea. If you look, this is pretty transparent and this is a little bit more opaque. Transparent means you can see through it. Opaque means it's harder to see through. So the amount of water that you mix with both of these materials will determine the color of brown that it comes out. So if I were you, I might get a scrap paper and experiment with how these colors are going to come out. This is this color right out of the cup. That's the coffee. And this is my tea bag. I really like the tea. It's got a real nice honey golden brown color. If I mix this with more water, it will be see-through. Because it's already mixed with water, I can't really make it any darker, but what I can do is let it dry and double coat it if it's not quite as dark as I want it to be. So get those ready. Let the tea bag marinate if you're using tea, and get a brown crayon, a pink crayon, a piece of paper, and a pencil. I've got all my things ready to go right here. And you can use any paper that you have. If you don't have any heavyweight paper, printer paper's perfect, lined paper's perfect. If you don't have any paper at all, if you got mail today, you can take an envelope and you can cut it along 3 sides and open it up to a bigger piece of paper. Okay, so here we go. I've already drawn mine in pencil so that I can go through this quickly without making any mistakes. So the first shape that we're going to start with is the bunny's head, and it's shaped like an egg. So I'm going to take my pencil and make this egg shape. If you don't get the shape right on the first try, that's okay. Sometimes I turn my paper upside down and practice doing it that way. On each side of the head, as far as you can go, there's going to be an upside down letter U and another upside down letter U inside for the ears. If you run out of space, you don't have enough room to make a big old flappy ear, you can make it bent over. And I'll show you how to do that on the back. So you can make it like an upside down letter J. Take this all the way to the end, and this can be your bent ear. So if you run out of room, that's something for you to consider. Okay, so now we've got ears and we've got the head shape. Let's go for the face. In the middle of the face, you're going to draw an upside down triangle. The point is at the bottom. From the point, you're going to draw a letter J and a backwards letter J right behind it. Underneath that is the bottom lip smile. And if you want to, you can give your bunny a little tooth. 2 ovals right beside each other are the eyes. Inside of that oval, 2 more ovals. This is going to be the pupil. I'm going to go ahead and color that dark brown. I'm also going to color his nose dark brown. You can give him some little freckles and some whiskers. They are straight lines. I only do 3. Some fur at his neck. This just goes down into a V, down into a V until you get to the bottom of the paper. Same thing on the other side. Zigzag line. Now I like to give my rabbit some shoulders, so just finish him off and let this go off the paper into La La Land. I think I'm done with my brown crayon for now, so I'm going to use my pink crayon to very quickly color in the ears. Now it's time to paint my rabbit. Since I've got 2 different kinds of brown, I'm going to use this honey color brown on my background. Now that I've got the background colored in with the tea, I'm going to use the coffee, which is the darker brown, to color the bunny. You'll notice that the paint doesn't stick to the crayon. This is a wax resist. The wax won't let the water dry on top. It pushes it away. If you want to get in here on the eye, you can also do that. I leave the white of the eye. Very careful. Now I've noticed that my background and my bunny color are pretty similar. So I think I'm going to do a second coat on that coffee color. I'm going to let this dry and then I'm going to come back in with a second layer. I'm pretty happy with my bunny now. You can draw whatever you want in the background of your rabbit. But here's the thing. Artist friends, I'm so proud of you for continuing to do art, but make sure that you're cleaning up your mess. Don't leave your brush in the water. Make sure that you rinse them and you sit them up if you're going to leave them out. Don't leave them in the water or it will ruin your paintbrush. Make sure you take things to the sink to wash and make sure you wipe down the tabletop. That's all for today. Bye.